Hello and welcome to Arcade Comedy Theater's online Lucky Draw Show. I'm your host, Scott Trampus, and I'm so excited to be part of this show tonight. First of all, we were off in February, so we all took a nice little break. And I'm extra excited because I know the identity of the special guests in our virtual green room, but we'll get to them later. I really want to address all of you at home that are watching on arcadecomedytheater.com and our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. This is a fundraiser for Arcade Comedy Theater. As you can imagine, the pandemic has really hit the arts community hard. Arcade Comedy Theater is no exception. As a matter of fact, our doors have been closed for exactly a year tomorrow. So we could really use your help. At any time during the show, you can hit the button that says donate to the theater, or you can get on this website, okay, and donate that way. Then keep in mind, if the show were in the theater, it would be about $10. So please consider donating just as much as you can, $10 if you can. And keep in mind, the show is BYOB. So there are snacks in your pantry, beverages in your refrigerator, and restrooms are conveniently located in your house. So now I want to address the other audience, which is our Zoom audience. So I'd like to turn on the house lights, if you will, and have them reveal themselves. Here they come. So Arcade Comedy Theater teaches classes, and all these wonderful faces are talented people that are graduates from the Arcade Academy. So they will all be playing tonight because all their names are in this very low-tech bucket. And I will be pulling their names throughout the night because Lucky Draw is billed as a show with random improv encounters. The random encounters is, I'm going to pull their names, but they have no idea who they're doing improvising with and what games they're going to play or what they'll be doing in the show. And improv is the important part too, because everything you see will be made up on the spot. The show itself is split into 3 parts. I'll pull out tonight 4 names, and those people will be performing a short form set with our special guests. When that's over, I'm going to have them return back into the Zoom audience. We're going to pull the additional names, and they're going to play a long form set with our special guest. Long form, we're just going to get one suggestion, and you're going to see like a mini play on it. And when that's finished, the special guests are just going to do a set by themselves. So without further ado, Lucky Draws, go ahead and mute your video. Keep your audio on so we can hear your reactions. And I am going to introduce our special guest. Now, this is a team that got together during the pandemic, and they are called Logan Chesterfield, but individually they are Jim Kiley.
Woo! Yes.
Kate
there.
Kate Miller.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo! Another one.
Christina Powers.
Yes.
Yes. God, the humanity of it all.
How
And
was?
another one.
Mary Quick.
Yes.
And
Woo!
another one.
Another person.
Mike Rhodes.
Yes.
Woo!
Another amazing
Stampede.
person.
And Max Rubenstein.
Oh, the humanity as a whole.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the 4 names. Lucky Draws, when you hear your name, please unmute your camera. First name, Jeremiah Ian.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo!
Brendan McDonald.
Yes.
Hey.
Sean Cooper.
Yes.
And finally, for this set, Colin White.
Hey.
Good rogues gallery.
Hey, so this first game we're going to play is called Freeze. What happens with Freeze is going to be a 2-person scene, and at any time, someone could uncover their camera, yell freeze, take upon their physical characteristics or their facial expression, and then do an entirely different scene. So to get us started, I actually want, let's grab Sean Cooper and Mike Rhodes. And you're going to start the scene. Mike, you there?
Yep.
And I'm going to give you a suggestion, a place where two people can meet. And it's grocery store, and go.
You going for the pineapple?
I was thinking about it. Is it? I mean, I don't have to, but
Let me tell you something. That pineapple right there,
Mhm.
fresh.
Ooh.
okay.
I've been watching it for a week. Paper every day.
You've been watching it for a week, and it's fresh. What was it a week ago?
It was just a seed that was upon the table, and when I returned,
You grew this pineapple?
yes.
Freeze.
I gotta have it.
Tag out Sean Cooper. And presto. All right. Now I know that I sawed your body in half, but that should have put it back together.
Thank God. Thank God.
All right. How do you feel?
I'm late for work.
Okay.
If I
test
showed
your
up-
legs out.
I'm sorry?
Test your legs out. Make sure you can get to work. And there your legs go.
I think I can make it.
Tag out Mike Rhodes. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Going to plant this flag right here.
Oh, that's my foot!
Oh!
Ah, vacuum!
Freeze. Tag out Jeremiah. Babe, I have plunged this and I have plunged it. And it's not going down. And no offense, that's not mine in there.
Oh no! Oh.
You could take the plunger. You could help.
Okay, give me.
Oh,
Eh,
oh,
eh.
oh no, this is worse.
Tag out Colin. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, I'm getting the sword out of the stone, okay?
Okay, bro, I believe in you. You are the guy who gets the sword.
Right? Right? I am the sword man.
Come on! With your glutes! With your glutes in there!
Freeze. I got Sean. Mrs. Flanagan, I'm halfway up the rope, and I don't know if I can't go any higher.
And I said keep going!
It's really far.
That's why it's called climbing a rope in gym class. Come on.
Oh,
Freeze. I don't know. I'm standing up to a man this year. Bob, tag out Mary.
I think you should stand up to the man this year, Jerry.
It's just hard when I'm so low to the ground. It's like sometimes the man feels like the minute he see me.
Jerry, I think you should consider climbing out of the hole. Just climb out of the hole, Jerry.
Freeze.
I mean, you can.
Tag out Max. We all float down here, Georgie.
Oh, can I go down into the sewer with you?
Come here. Take my hand.
I mean, the thing is, the opening is not really very wide, and I'm a little heavier.
Oh,
you have
don't
like
worry about that. It'll be
you have-
fine.
stairs or like a fireman's pole I can go down.
Oh, fireman's pole? Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I'll meet you at the other manhole
Freeze.
cover.
Tag out Colin. So you're telling me I'm too short to be a firefighter?
We I mean, I was thinking, we're trying to be good about this. You could fight the short fires.
The short fires.
The short fires, yeah, the ones that are just like under like 5'3". You can be that guy.
Okay.
I think you
Freeze. Tag out Jim. All right, now you see right here, this is some fantastic piping you did right there. You are going to be a cake decorator, bro. You're gonna make
A cake decorator?
not
Hey, and
just cake.
scene. All right. Hey, the next game we're going to play is called Alphabet Game. For that, I need Christina Powers and Colin White.
Oh my God, that's me.
That is you. So, how this game is played, you will just be doing a 2-person scene, but you have to go consecutively through the alphabet. So if someone says, hurry up, the next word has to be like, I am going as fast as I can. So just remember, keep those, you'll be going back and forth. Each person should, if you follow the alphabet right, get 13 lines each, and we should hear 26 little lines. So what's going to happen is I ask, how do these two know each other? And they are movie stars, or maybe one's a movie star. You guys can figure that out. And we're going to start with the letter L. And go.
Lights, camera, action.
My muse just isn't feeling it today, Jerry.
No! No, you must become the art.
Pretty big of you to say that after last night.
Oh!
Oh, indeed, off-screen voice.
Quiet, you.
Ready or not, I'm going to talk again.
So you shall talk, talk, talk.
Talking is how I make the moolah, you see. And I make the moolah is making movies.
Understanding you when you say moolah is really difficult.
Violence is never the answer. I'm just going to put that out there.
Well, I was thinking about it, but now that you mention it.
Exactly, I know you.
You do.
Zounds.
All those sweet, sweet memories.
But they're about to become a movie for us.
Crap, you're turning our life into the movie?
Don't you see it? Didn't you read the script?
Evidently I did not.
Bite me.
God, not this again.
Gow!
I can't believe I landed that right cross.
Joking I was. Reference Yoda I will.
Killer instinct, I lack.
Scene! Wow, that flew. That was fun. Killer instinct, I lack. All right, thank you very much. The next game we're going to play is Six Pack. So I wrote down who is playing, but I'm going to call your names out individually, and I'd like you to come on in the order I say. So first, Kate Miller.
No.
Brendan McDonald.
No.
Mike
Yay.
Rhodes.
No.
Jeremiah Ian.
Sounds.
No.
Yoda.
Sorry about that.
Max Rubenstein. And Sean Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay, so first I'm gonna give you your suggestions, each one, and then we're gonna go through and have you repeat the suggestions, then we'll get going. For Kate and Brendan, I asked for something that it reminds them of March, and I got spring break. So Kate and Brendan, spring break. Mike and Jeremiah, I said a job for these two. I got cowboys. For Max and Sean, a place you'd like to visit. I got Mars. So Kate and Brendan, let's review with those three teams.
Spring break.
Cowboys.
Mars.
Okay, Kate. Okay, so everyone else, cover your screens. Kate and Brendan, begin.
Oh God. They were out partying all night on the beach again, and our bungalow is ruined.
I don't know why we have to clean up after these kids. We come down here for peace and quiet, and then one week out of the year, they just come and mess everything up.
I thought these were our golden years, Barb.
Frank, they were supposed to be. I think we need to choose a new destination.
Now look, the entire wall is covered in tequila. What gives with that?
Switch!
Now look, that whole wall is covered in tequila.
Well, I don't know what you expect. I mean, my dad was just here. I mean, Christ.
I just don't find tequila to be a man's drink, you know? I know he raised you. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. You're lucky he's not still here, because them's fighting words. Okay. And the reason it's on the wall is to keep out the spirits. Don't you know anything?
Put spirits on the wall to keep out the spirits?
Yes. I thought you was from Texas.
The territory of Texas, maybe, but that makes a lot of sense. Do you? I mean, we steer steers.
We do.
We do. We lasso with our lasso.
That's right. What else do we do?
We cow our boys. That last one doesn't really work.
No, I think you
Switch.
That last one doesn't really work.
I thought patching it with paper towel was really going to work. You got it real damp before you put it on there. I think the air leak might be a little too rough, though, man.
Yeah, no, paper towels are no match for the gamma rays from outer space.
Those darn Thornarns and their gamma rays, they've been firing at our base all day.
Oh, God darn it. Damn Thornarns. I'm almost about to lose my cool. I'm sorry there. But yeah, we're going to have to fix this ship up, Ray, just like old times.
Down in Texas, remember all those years ago?
Oh, it's like a regular old rodeo yet again.
Bitch!
It's like a regular old rodeo yet again.
What is the appeal of the mechanical bull, Barb? What is the appeal?
Every break, those kids come down, they break the bull in our local bar. And you know what? I think
it ruins it for the rest of us.
now I can't.
Well, it ruins it for the rest of us. I'll tell you that much.
I thought that cowboying was like a descriptive term. I thought that that's what we were doing. We were raising these cow to be men. I thought that we
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part. What's
just teaching cows, like cowboy. We're teaching cows to become men. If you teach them enough things, it's like herd immunity, but like herd learning.
Herd learning, you said.
Herd learning. Yeah.
Listen, Chet, I don't think it's working out. I got to tell you.
What?
I don't. How did you get this job, Chet?
How'd you get this job, Chet?
You know damn well we both said on our resumes we worked on spacecrafts with cows in fields, and they believed it.
We pulled a mighty fine yarn over NASA's eyes now, didn't we?
But God, there's the spiders are coming over the ridge.
Oh, holy moly, those are mighty large spiders. Maybe we got some paper towels out in the cabinets.
Yeah, we'll dirty up the ground real good. Get them slipping and sliding.
Switch!
We'll dirty up the ground real quick, and we'll get them slipping and sliding.
Switch!
We'll dirty up the ground. We'll get them slipping and sliding just right into like learning, textbooks, just like kids do. We'll put swimsuits on them. We'll have them go down slip and slides.
Chad, I'm going to need you to get your things.
Dan, I'm going to need you to get your things.
You can't tell me to get my things when I'm telling you to get your things.
Oh, we both gotta get our things.
All right. Hey, so this next game we're going to play is called Magazine Experts. What happens is it's going to be like a talk show. We're going to be asking questions to some experts, but we're going to give them magazine titles, and that will influence their answers. So for this game, I need Jim Kiley, Mary Quick, and oh my God, special guest lucky draw, Jocelyn Hillen. And here is your host, Kate Miller.
Hi, everybody. We're going to play Magazine Experts. I'm going to give each improviser a different magazine, and they're going to use that magazine to influence the answers to the questions I'm going to ask. So for Jim, I'm going to give you model airplane news. Mary, I'm going to give you the American Home. And Jocelyn, you're going to get 5 on 5 magazine, which is a roller derby magazine. So.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to our panel today. My name is Sarah Winchester, no relation to the rightful and house Winchesters. Please don't ask me about it. I'm tired of answering questions. Anyway, we have 3 wonderful guests with us today, and I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves before we, go on asking for their, advice and get to know them a little bit better. So please, with our first expert, please introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Martin Boeing, and I'm a real enthusiast of just making miniatures of things, whatever comes to mind.
Wow, very interesting. I love miniatures. They're so cute. All right, and our next expert.
Good evening. I'm Priscilla Jones. No relation to every other Jones in America. There's lots of us. But the American home is my field of expertise because some things are just downright un-American.
I guess that's true. That's very true. All right, and our third expert.
Hi, I'm Sally Dallas Truck Nuts. I'm just here to let the world take me and throw myself into the world.
I like that spirit. I love it. Okay, well, let's get on with some questions here. Martin, spring's coming. It's getting nice out. Do you have any plans for any vacations or anything like that?
Oh, I'm probably not going to take any vacations. I'm likely going to be in my basement with an enormous magnifying glass and some paints.
I mean, that whatever suits you. Okay, and Priscilla, any plans for this coming season?
I was really thinking it's probably time to be redoing my bathroom because it's been at least, 9 months, and the trim is starting to look. You know how trim just starts to lose its luster?
Oh, I do.
Right? And if someone comes into my house and sees a lusterless trim, they're going to know I don't love this country. So I'm going to fix it by hand.
That's a wonderful project. That's a wonderful project. Okay, Truck Nuts.
Sally Dallas Truck Nuts.
Yes. Any plans for the coming season?
Do you see how I'm moving right now?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know that I'm skating right now. I had a roller skating floor treadmill put into my home for the off season, and it was a good deal. And I have to say, I'm a sponsor. I'm a sponsor for in place roller skating floors.
I've never had an active expert before. Usually everybody's just kind of sitting around. This is wonderful.
I am never sitting around. I don't.
Whoa.
I have to look out.
Oh my gosh. All right, the next question. Priscilla, I'm going to come to you first. It's April's coming fast. Should I file my taxes?
Yes, of course you should. The best thing you can do as an American, file your taxes early. Give the government your money. Give them lots of it. I don't know if you've noticed, they need it like a lot. So, if you file early and it's wrong, they'll probably give it back to you or not. I mean, America's weird that way. It seems like they just want all your money, but that's not what's happening. It's a society, folks, and we all need one another. So give America your money.
Okay, well, let's see what Sally Dallas has to say about that.
It just made me remember when I worked over the summer at Texas Roadhouse and I got paid under the table, even though I wasn't supposed to get paid under the table. They paid all the bartenders under the table. So I never claimed any of that. And at the same time, my roommate was also working but not working, if you know what I mean. And actually it was fine for like a couple of years.
We're gonna edit that part out because this will be going on television. We don't need that to come out. Okay. Anyway, Martin, the taxes. Do you file? Should I file? Is it important?
I think you can do whatever the hell you want. I personally, last time I filed, it was right after a problem with some glue and turpentine led to the unfortunate destruction of my home. So I had an enormous casualty loss there. So that kind of worked out for me. But I
feel like I really still don't know the answer to that question for myself, but I will stew on those answers. That was wonderful.
You don't have to is the answer. You don't have to.
Consider it. It's very good for all of us.
Okay, let's move on to our next question. Sally Dallas, Truck Nuts. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Fuck, if my knees will carry me that far. I had a bad break last year. I fractured my whole upper hip thigh. And, they said I had about 2 years left at the rink. So I don't know. I'll probably make jewelry. I get there's like sea glass, and you can take sea glass and wrap it in wire, and it looks pretty cool.
That sounds like an excellent plan. Martin, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I think I'm probably just going to spend the next 5 years in my basement huffing glue.
You say huffing glue?
Sniffing, breathing hard into and out of glue. Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
There's a technique to it. I'm learning.
Hey, Priscilla, do you have a 5-year plan?
I mean, I have lots of structured plans. Yes. In the next 5 years, I'm 35. I'll probably be retired from my multiple property rentals with very good tenants, with very good references. So I'll probably be buying more properties and flipping them, building legacy, wealth. That's the American thing. At least that's what I understand it to be. Or debt. It's like the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we have time for just one more question, and I'm just going to direct this one to Martin. Martin, do you know what the outside world looks like at all?
I used to, but right now I'm pretty high.
And scene. All right. Thank you so much. And Kate, hey, so let's we're gonna play a jump out game real quick called Sex with Me. So I want all the lucky draws and the special guests on the screen. And I'm going to have some suggestions, So you guys can cover up your cameras now, but when you want to answer, just uncover, jump in and respond. So I asked an occupation you wanted to be as a kid. I got teacher. So sex with me is like a teacher, and go.
Sex with me is like a teacher. You get a little rap on the wrist with a ruler.
Sex with me is like teaching. Those who can do.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I work real hard 9 months a year. Take the summer off.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I'm always learning something new.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I'd prefer if you graded me on a curve.
Sex with me,
Sex with me is like a.
There's a workbook.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I prefer to do it in front of a group of 25 to 30.
Ooh. Hey, so I asked for someone from a movie, and I got superhero.
Sex with me is like a superhero. Typically, the second time is not as good as the first.
Sex with me is like a superhero. You are going to hear my tragic backstory.
Sex with me is like a superhero. There's a ring involved. I don't know.
Sex with me is like a superhero. It will take you to another land, or you'll come from another land. That's how that works, right?
Sex with me is like a superhero. You can just get dressed in that telephone booth over there.
Sex with me is like a superhero. My parents are nowhere around.
Sex with me is like a superhero. Tights.
Sex with me is like a superhero, faster than a speeding bullet.
Sex with me is like a superhero. It's streaming on Disney Plus.
Hey, I asked for occupation. Typically outdoors. I got zookeeper. Zookeeper.
Sex with me is like a zookeeper. There's a lot more shit than you would expect.
Sex with me is like a zookeeper. Eventually, you get used to the smell.
Sex with me is like a zookeeper. I do my best work in cages.
Sex with me is like a zookeeper. There's a lot of moms pushing kids that are crying. It's so weird.
Sex with me is like a zookeeper. There's just crap everywhere.
Hey, and finally, if my hands are like this, I asked, what am I holding? And I got Baby Yoda.
Sex with me is like Baby Yoda. I'm gonna make you a man, DeLorean.
Sex
Sex with me is like Baby Yoda. People were really into it for a while.
Sex with me is like Baby Yoda. I might not be the star, but by the end, you're all rooting for me.
That's scene. All right. Hey, let's everyone reveal your cameras. Lucky Draws, thank you so much. Go back in the virtual green room. Keep your audio on so we could hear your responses. And I'm going to pull the final 4 names. Lucky Draws, when you hear your name, come on, and you guys will be doing a long form set with these wonderful special guests. The people that are there: Bradley Pollock, woo! Matt Grant, Mike Madsen, Sarah Morgan. Okay, so I asked for, I always say Lucky Draw starts with L and D, and what other 2-word phrase starts with L and D? And I got leg doctor. Leg doctor. So let's have Bradley. Why don't you start with Kate? Bradley and Kate, why don't you guys start? And
all right.
This is the 7th time you've been in my office this year.
Listen, yeah, I know. I get leg pains.
And I've told you to stop, jumping off of, retaining walls and kicking doors down. And you just have this reckless lifestyle, and I'm worried for your well-being.
Well, I'll be real with you, nurse. Algebra's just super boring to me, and I live on the edge. I'm a bit of a daredevil. I'm like a Dennis the Menace type. I would rather jump off a pile of desks than listen to like the Pythagorean theory again.
I don't even know what that is, okay? And it does sound really boring, but listen, if you keep messing up your body, it's when you get to be my age, you're gonna feel it. Trust me. Okay. I was you one time. I was like you at one time. And now everything hurts all of the time. Do you want that life?
Well, listen here, nurse. I'm not going to live to be your age, okay?
That's real dark. That's real dark.
No, I'm just going to live my life to the fullest. And if I go, I go. If like my parachute doesn't come out while I'm skydiving, then whatever. I got that adrenaline rush, baby.
Wow, I just kind of gave up on everything and just got a nice, quiet job where I just see people every day in my office. And I do miss that rush. I miss that rush real bad.
Yeah, it sounds like you've given up. Look around you.
Sweep. I want a soda.
Billy, we've talked about this. Soda is bad for your teeth, and you already have 3 cavities.
I want a soda. I've been a good boy.
Billy, in Western Pennsylvania, we call it pop, first of all. Second of all, you didn't even clean your room.
No room is getting clean until I get a soda. And no, I refuse to call it pop. I'm not a Neanderthal.
Your grandparents cry when you call it soda. They think you're putting on airs.
Well, maybe I don't want to be a Yinzer, Mom.
You want to be
about Pittsburgh anyway. Your rivers are all dirty. You have so many pizza places. And also traffic is terrible. And what's up with the potholes? I'm not here to be Pittsburgh's Jerry Springer, Mom. Refute it.
You threw away your terrible towel, didn't you?
Yeah, I use it in my gym bag when I play basketball. Not football, not baseball, not hockey, but basketball. And I still want a soda.
Jesus Christ, Sharon, just give him the soda.
I'm trying to enforce discipline, Bill.
If he drinks the soda, he'll shut his damn mouth.
It's an object lesson.
I wish we had an NBA team here. And my bird got out of its cage.
I want a soda. I want a soda.
I've trained my bird to
soda.
give me what I want.
Everyone has rotten teeth.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't like this either. Teaching algebra over the internet is terrible, okay? You don't like it. I don't like it. But we made this deal. I'm your tutor.
I know. And
It's okay to hate it. I hate it.
Algebra? Yeah, I was looking for something nice to say. It sucks. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay, Tony. I was once, I know it is hard to believe, a 14-year-old kid learning algebra, hating it. And now I'm a 40-year-old algebra tutor, hating it. Don't make the same choices as me.
So by following that logic, I just stopped taking the class.
You got to learn to love it, because that would be the opposite of me.
Yeah. Okay.
So like this number and this number, they're so sexy together. Am I allowed to say that? I think that's on the border.
It's okay. My mom has a Cinemax account.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's a gross channel. I don't know why anyone still has it.
I mean, maybe she's, she's probably like my age. You get anyway. Algebra.
Tag out married. Son, I was looking at the cable history, and you've been watching number fucking 203.
Yeah.
When I told you you needed to study harder for algebra, I was, you've been working. I got you that tutor, and you've been working with it, and I love that you are bringing, some enthusiasm to the subject. It's just, I don't like the way you're looking. Right? This is upsetting. It's creepy.
My tutor said to make the numbers hot. She said they were hot. I don't know. What do you want?
She said to make them hot.
Yeah.
She made to rearrange one from the left to the right.
Tag out Mike.
Oh.
I can explain.
Yeah. No, please.
Engaging the youth of today is a very difficult thing. A very difficult thing. So sometimes when they give you an inch, you gotta just grab onto it. And yes, I did tell your son to try and make algebra sexy. I am sorry in retrospect.
Look, I am honestly, Sandra, I am upset. He's only 15. He shouldn't be exposed to something that sordid and lascivious and lewd, frankly.
I mean, have you actually watched? Have you watched what he watched?
Because I saw the 7 go in the 6's hole, and I was appalled.
Sweep. Well, Mr. Mayor, your numbers are down. I think the problem is that most of the city, they just could not get behind your free mushroom distribution plan. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, Dennis, this town's filled with a bunch of squares.
lot of squares, a lot of moms and dads, and some squares. Well, mostly squares.
I don't know what more I can do to please this town. I send them all Grateful Dead records, Sublime t-shirts.
I mean, that was great last year, and that was better than your choices 2 years ago when you just sent everybody knives. I thought that was weird. I didn't want to say anything at the time because you're the mayor, but
what? Now you have the gall to say something to me?
Yeah, looking at your numbers, sir, I don't think you're getting reelected, so I feel like I can speak my mind. Oh, did you want some more truth? I have a ton of truth.
No, I'm just looking at you villainously.
Your fashion choices are outrageously bad. Your voice has got this weird, annoying tinge to it, and
that's just from smoking, pal.
In your parade of weird girlfriends, I don't like any of them.
You don't like the girlfriends or the parades?
That was a weird choice, sir, to have mayor's girlfriends parades on Labor Day. The unions they didn't know what to make of it. But
tag out Bradley and Jim, bring in someone else. Todd, we need to talk about the mail that came in today. It's addressed to you, and it's from the mayor, and it's vibrating.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm going to need an explanation.
Okay, so there's been some pressure from the girlfriends of the mayor. Oh, that's my bird. My bird is out of the cage. The mayor's girlfriends now want to unionize. And because they were in the Labor Day parade, and so I think I think we should just be careful with the letter. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just a little confused why it's addressed to you. Because I know that he's on this whole campaign about squares and stuff, and you're a pretty cool kid, right? Why do you need this? Are you hiding something from me?
Cool kid.
Shut up, bird! Shut up! Look, I have a past of being cool. But now I'm a total square. I'm a total nerd. I'm wearing a collared shirt. It is a little unbuttoned. I apologize for my unprofessionalism.
Okay.
But
You're going to have to start paying rent.
Shit.
I'm not going to have a square living in my house rent-free.
No rent.
Tag out everyone, bring in Jim.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do to get reelected.
I can't wait
I
to hear
conducted
this,
some
Your Honor.
polls. I conducted some polls, and it says we have a former cool kid living in this town. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send him a vibrator.
Yeah, I think.
Tag out Bradley. Tag out Bradley. I was thinking. Yes, I know I'm a bird. You know the mayor the best.
Yeah.
I would like to be the next mayor. I am more qualified.
Oh, wow. Your
I'm a bird.
qualifications.
I understand. First
No.
bird candidate. Don't be birdist.
I'm not anti-birdist. There's the next town over's got a dog mayor. I think a bird mayor could totally work for us.
Tag out Jim. Oh, man. These shrooms the mayor gave me are awesome. A talking bird.
No touching. No touching. Mayoral stuff. No touching. No, I'm really a bird.
Tag out Mike. I can't believe it, bird. You ratted me out. You're not a bird. You're a rat.
You have had so many opportunities to appreciate me. And what do you say? Every time. You know it. Shut up, bird.
I'm trying to leave behind my cool past. Okay? You have no idea.
Okay, something I've been hiding from you all these years, Agnes.
Yeah, Steve.
Well, I'm a Yinzer.
I thought you were from central Pennsylvania.
I said Harrisonburg, and to be honest with you, I originally said Harrisburg, which is in Virginia, because I didn't even know, but you didn't catch it.
Geography was never my strong suit.
I still want to point out that I want a soda.
Jesus Christ! That just
This is my other family. I've been hiding something from you too.
Who's this guy? Is he gonna get me a soda?
Apparently not, because he's a Yinzer.
Oh, you're a Yinzer! I'm a Yinzer too!
I got this guy. You got this kid a soda, huh?
I did not understand anything you just said.
Hey, we don't need to worry about these guys over here. We got our Pansonet, we got our sodas, we got our pops. We're gonna go down, we're gonna get some of that Permanis.
Permani, that. I got a new special on the salami sandwich, huh?
What is happening?
Sweep. So much sweep.
Thank you both for taking me to the monster truck rally. I brought you two some gifts. I punched the teeth out of all of my classmates, and I turned them into necklaces for both of you to wear.
Teeth necklace. That's
so unique. Like,
so cute. And so these are real people's teeth. So you
The
just
real-
had a
the real
pile of teeth.
Yeah, they were all just sitting down with their thumbs up their asses, and I just punched them right in the mouth.
You're the coolest.
I always thought kids from your school were like total squares, but like that's pretty badass.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
agree.
even punched someone.
Me neither.
Well, you two got to learn how to live on the edge a little bit.
I mean, the monster trucks are so noisy and big, and I feel something in here like alive.
Yeah, chase that feeling. Whenever you look at Gravedigger, right when you look at its big wheels, you feel something inside.
I do feel like I want to destroy something. Is that normal?
Maybe we should start a fight, you know?
Yeah. You want to? I mean, I'll go. I'll go right now.
I'm worried you're not actually into this, honey.
I mean, like, I'm hesitant because I don't want to hurt anybody or myself. But I
Oh,
really
we got a phony.
We're wearing human teeth. We're at a monster car rally. This is it.
All right.
Chase this adrenaline rush.
All right. I got it. I think I got it. Is this
Sweet. So, check out the legs on that table.
Wow. Yeah, this this home ec class, this is the carpentry segment, is a lot dirtier than I really expected it to be.
So much dust.
Yeah. Yeah, there's wow.
I'm like really into it.
Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit just watching, you know. I like to watch, you know.
Yeah, same. Something about the way it, you know.
You see they got on the lathe earlier?
Say it again. Say it again.
Lathe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty great.
It is. This, I mean, exceeded my expectations. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, but to see it in real life.
Yeah. It's nothing like on video.
What do you think that is, oak?
Yeah, I think that is oak. Yeah. Smell the sawdust a little bit.
I heard oak's real hard.
That's what I've heard too. And I mean, it looks like it.
Hello, you are tuning in to the Cinemax Woodworking Special.
Sweet. Bradley. I would also like to apply for the mayor position, but I gotta warn you, kid, I'm more of a Garfield, less of a
John Arbuncle.
Yeah.
Because we're looking for more Garfields around these parts. Let me tell you. I ran this campaign off of eliminating Monday from the calendar.
Well, you got my vote, and you know what? You also got the vote of Bird here. Oh wait, I'm gonna be the mayor.
I was gonna just assassinate you both. Sorry.
Damn.
Sing! Oh, I love scenes that end in death. Hey, let's everybody come back on, the special guest and the lucky draws of this set. That was very fun. Thank you so much, lucky draws. Please go back into the virtual audience, and we're going to see a set just by our special guest, Logan Chesterfield. Now, I just asked for a word, and I actually got vegetable platter. So vegetable platter, you guys take it away and go.
Organizing the prom for the high school reunion. So the older people prom is a pretty big event.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see which of our friends got fat. I'm sorry. Kenya and I have been making this new prom happen, and I just can't wait to see who got fat. I'm sorry I said it.
Oh no. I'm totally on board, and I want to see like who got married to ugly people, and then hopefully it was somebody that really hated me in high school so I can make fun of them.
We jumped ahead. Sorry. Documentary crew. So Kenny and I met when we were in high school, and now we're like in our 30s, 40s. But the thing that solidified our friendship was that we were both in shop class, but we just wanted to do our nails, and we were like, this is shop, bitch.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to bring that energy to the prom of like, I don't belong here, but I'm gonna make me belong here, right?
Right, like this is our space now. This is our shop class, and you are gonna make our crafts.
And I mean, the popular girls from our class, maybe they won't even come.
I want them to come. I want to see them try to spin a lathe.
I mean, I want to see them like try to like drill. Oh, sorry. The prom is, you should say it.
The prom is shop class. I mean, we're going to be making furniture for the high school. Their budget's real low.
Pretty impressive.
All
sorry,
right.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
You kids been stealing my pine cones off my lawn?
Stealing? I would never steal.
No, I have not been stealing the pine cones.
All right. I saw you. Okay. I have a PowerPoint presentation that I'm going to display on my tablet here.
Surprised you even know how to make.
See here an animated screen that shows, look, a one Steven Danielson approaching
Okay.
a preferred tree.
Yeah, that is me. But like I said, I didn't steal pine cones. Okay.
Steven.
I was stealing your mail, all right?
Damn it.
Don't give a shit about the mail. All right? You take the mail. You take my nature subscription.
That's actually what I was after. Yeah, that's mine ran out.
It might, you know what? And maybe have a little, it'll learn you some appreciation of trees and forests that belong to a man's yard. Sandra, slide 2. You approaching from the rear.
Listen.
Taking surreptitiously from my tree. It's a delicate sap.
I was trying to collect the bark off of your tree because the bark fell off of the tree in my yard and I wanted to put it back. Okay? I was borrowing it.
Mr. Lewis, you can't keep us here like this. I think this counts as kidnapping.
This is illegal.
You have to let us go.
I'm sorry, I have some follow-up questions about the bark on your tree that you're replacing with other bark. If you had read Nature magazine, you might know that bark of one tree does not belong on the bite of another.
Sleep.
No.
So I don't belong here, but I'm gonna make me belong here.
Okay, but we are a software development firm, so if you want to belong here,
Yeah.
if you want us to pay you,
Yeah, you think my
something like
lumberjacking experience isn't relevant to your software development?
it could be from like an agile development perspective because you keep coming back and checking in and making tweaks, sure.
Yeah. I know how to I can get myself up and down a great sequoia in under 3 minutes, you know?
John, I know that we are friends
And I know that you've always been interested in what we do here. And I love that attitude. But do you think that as a lumberjack, you could stop putting your axe in other people's computers? Because it's getting...
Where the hell am I going to put the axe then?
How about you could leave it at home?
You know, Gina, this is just like last year when I tried to get a job with you at the the consulting company.
And I got fired from that one too. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's hot in here.
I feel like you're not supporting me, you know?
John, you've been my best friend for so long and we are so different and that's cool. But
it is cool.
But this is how I
It is cool.
It is cool.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. They've got the senior golf tour, right? They trot out these old guys to play golf. We do senior hockey.
Ooh.
We'll be printing money.
It would be amazing. I mean, we'd have to really give them some big pads, like really big, but I think we can swing it.
Yeah, I'm going to say no to the pads part. They've got these. Their joints barely work the way it is. You can't be padding these guys up. Okay.
They'll break every bone in their body if they don't have enough padding.
Yeah, that's the point, right? We're gonna see destruction on the ice.
That's barbaric.
Is it?
These guys will be okay. They're tough.
Yeah.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Excuse me, is this where you audition for the senior hockey league?
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Amazing. I have my own stick.
Okay.
But it's been a while. I'm
even better.
Like 40 years, but I still have the stick from 40 years ago, and I wasn't doing anything.
Come on in. I think you're gonna fit in great.
Do you have track pants? Because we're not doing any kind of padding or anything. We're just going to do track suits.
Who wears anything but track pants? I'm in my mid-70s.
Now we're talking.
Kill himself, guys.
No, he won't. Someone else will kill him.
Listen, little miss, it seems like you're concerned for my well-being. And that's very cute, but I don't care anymore. I got sciatica. I got a T3 lumbar shit. Just put me out there, coach. I'm ready.
I think let's take a show of hands and see. I'm sorry?
I'm gonna go sit down, but when you guys I'm in? All right, I'm still gonna go sit down. Thanks.
You need to rest.
Tag in Max. So, I mean, what did you end up doing with the kids that were taking shit from your yard?
Well, that's funny you asked, Bob.
Let us out.
Help us. Help, please.
They are trapped in the sap, so to speak. Trapped in the sap.
Yeah, I gotta say, your yard just looks spectacular in the last couple of weeks.
Well, thank you. You know what nourishes a tree better than any nitrogen? Great.
How about nourishing us? We're hungry.
Now tell me, what nourishes a tree better than anything?
Grilled cheese sandwiches.
Flesh.
Soda? Can I have a soda?
Human flesh.
Give it pop.
I'm
Well, you know,
sorry, this tree's being awfully loud right now. It's just a typical for a Sunday afternoon. It gets a little rambunctious when it sees the squirrels running on the ground.
Cut to the kids trapped in the sack. Sap?
I have to pee so bad. I really don't want to pee all over this.
Just do it.
Just don't look down, okay?
Yeah, so seriously, the yard looks fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Your yard doesn't look half bad neither. I have to say you've done wonderful things with the hedges.
Thanks.
I was just delivering the mail. Does anyone see these kids in here? Guys? Hello?
Help us.
Rock out! Yeah! Rockin', 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 rockin'! Trapped by the sap, we're back in black! Rockin', 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 rockin'! So that's the song, guys. What do you think?
Love it.
It's the best one we've ever written. It's the first one we've ever written, but I love it.
Guys, honestly, I think the Cappuccino Cup, I think they're gonna have us back this weekend. Once they hear those tunes.
Like, to not play a cover, they're not gonna know what hit them.
Yeah, I mean, it's been your bodies of one. Sorry?
Branching out. Stuck in the sap.
Stuck in the saps, branching out. Oh, love it.
I mean, this pun-based song, like, construct, it couldn't fail.
No way. We're gonna kill open mic night.
We're gonna crush them. It's gonna be so
Crush
great.
'em. And you know what? Brenda, barista Brenda, she's gonna get me, but she's gonna want me back. All right. When she sees what a fucking hot, sexy bass player I am, she's gonna say, "Damn, it was wrong of me to break up with you after you've never paid for a single meal the whole 6 months we went out and ate Frosties at Wendy's every weekend."
You are right, man. She was the wrong thing.
You're too good for Brenda.
No, she was no, don't say that about Brenda.
I got Christina and Mary.
Back in the sap.
So okay. So like the band thing was cute like 3 years ago, but like I'm just really kind of into like, I don't know, guys that do math now. It's just kind of like
Brenda, but you can't be into guys who do math. Those are a tough crowd. They don't know how to treat women right, mathematicians. Brenda, no, you're too good for a mathematician.
I mean, I
gotta be with a rock star. That's a person who knows how to respect people and respect themselves.
I don't know. I just always found rock stars to be a little like in your face and kind of like just rowdy. And I just, I'm.
At least we're not a bunch of washed up drug addicts at the age of 70 reliving our greatest proofs.
Tag out Max.
Competitions are hot though.
So the 6 and the 7, they,
Bring out Jim. Look, son, I don't want to embarrass you or anything, but I was cleaning your room and I found under your mattress, I found a woodworking magazine. And no, listen, it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. Okay.
I get into it, the sanding and the treating, and that's.
I was a teenager once too. I get it.
You don't understand, Dad. Like, I don't think you were ever like really like me when you were my age.
Oh God, I hope not. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Dad!
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God!
Well, son, I mean, yeah, I was more of a Dennis the Menace type growing up.
I don't even understand that reference.
I'm not disappointed in you. And I that's maybe the wrong way to word that, because maybe it sounds like
you're not going to tell Mom, are you?
No, she would freak out. She would no. This
Like
could be
she-
between you and me.
She goes on and on about objectifying furniture and stuff, and it's
Tell me about
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Am I gonna have to cover the furniture in doilies? Is that what we're saying?
God,
Preserve its
Mom!
modesty?
It's a natural thing. It's natural.
I got everybody. Everybody get in here. Welcome to today's seminar. It's a touchy subject, so everybody, it's about respecting furniture. And again, we've had a lot of complaints at Ethan Allen about untoward advances that were unwanted on furniture. But I just want everybody to feel comfortable, you know.
The chair was asking for it, okay? It was. Look at it. It's a little spot. Look at it.
It's got a great leather seat, and it certainly is enticing, but that is for, that chair has been reserved for a customer. So
Listen, do you see what that chair is upholstered in? Okay.
It is an attractive upholstery, and the oak legs. Wow, I haven't seen oak legs on a chair like that since. Wow, brings me back to my college days.
Charles, I'm just worried about this from a product liability standpoint. I feel like we're exposing ourselves to risk.
That's right.
When we expose ourselves to our furniture.
When too many people are exposed to our furniture, the furniture can, the great wood syphilis of 2019. Look how many-
Wait.
Do you want another seed? Okay. Look at this little bird I found. Ooh.
Do you have anything I can run or take over?
We have a furniture company. It's got a lot of sexual
Ooh.
harassment problems.
Oh, I'm gonna go kill the CEO.
And scene. Hey, let's bring out our special guest. Thank you so much to Logan Chesterfield. And at this time, I want to bring all the lucky draws up from the first and the second set. And Jocelyn, if you're still there, Jocelyn is the coach of Logan Chesterfield, a great
I'm here, but
coach.
it's really dark in here.
Dark right now, but she's
Ooh.
whoa. Hey, so anyway,
Jocelyn
hey,
is trapped. Someone help Jocelyn.
Snaps.
She's in the air duct.
hey, I want to thank everybody at home for watching. Thanks for joining us. Remember to click the donate button below the video to help support Arcade Comedy Theater. And tomorrow night, you'll see some of these people performing at Arcade Improv Night. Zero Suit and Select Start will be performing at 9 p.m. So please come back and see that show. They're great. And thanks again to Logan Chesterfield. That was really fun. And we will see you guys again soon in 2 weeks. Lucky Draw will be back with special guest Penny Arcade. So thank you so much. Brendan, give us the thumbs up when we are